Would you rather give up breakfast, lunch, or dinner forever? I eat only brunch and dinner. Which day do you consider to be the true start of the week? Sunday or Monday? Monday, of course, but I hate how the calendar is ordered. If humans started colonizing Mars, would you volunteer to move there? Why or why not? First, I need to make sure that it's not a one-way trip. I believe I would be homesick if I stay there long. But other than that, I would be interested to go there. What is your favorite combination of colors? Good question. Maybe blue and red? Is cereal soup? I don't think so. Do you put your cereal in the bowl before the milk or the milk in before the cereal? Cereal first and the milk after. If life were a video game, what two cheat codes would you want? /op and /game mode creative. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I think you can argue it's a burger as well. If you became invisible for 10 minutes right now, what things would you do? Grab some of my favorite foods from the refrigerator and finish eating it. What thoughts instantly make you feel more relaxed? Believe that it could be worse or any positive thoughts.
Would you rather win $10,000 or let your best friend win $100,000? I would definitely let my best friend win $100,000 because I know for sure that she would share it with me. And come on, she deserves it. She's my best friend. What's my favorite combination of colors? Definitely Halloween colors. Black and purple mostly, but I also like some orange and lime green in the mix of that color combination. I just love everything about Halloween. What is something about yourself that you could totally brag about but usually don't? Definitely my art skills. I surprisingly don't talk about it a lot, but it's definitely a skill that I find myself to be very proud of, and I think that is pretty impressive of me, not to brag. So I live in New Jersey, so if my state was represented by just one food, I think it would have to go to Carol or ham/pork roll because of that eternal debate. So what's a saying that I say too much? Definitely the word epic. If I could have one song play every time I entered a room, I definitely think it would want to be something pretty dramatic. I'm not usually a pop music fan, but I definitely think it would want to be a Lady Gaga song, probably Bloody Mary or Judas. Those are my two favorite Lady Gaga songs. What meal would I give up forever? And I definitely have to go to breakfast. I don't like breakfast foods at all. So the question is, what day do you consider to be the true start of the week, Sunday or Monday? Well, Sunday is part of the weekend, so I would say that I've always felt that Monday was more of a start to my week than Sunday is. And then the last question I have is, where do you not mind waiting? And I definitely think that has to go to theme parks, but specifically when I'm with my friends, because when I'm at theme parks with my friend, half the fun is waiting in line and talking to them and being goofy.
Would you rather win $10,000 or let your best friend win $100,000? So the answer is simple. My friend wins $100,000 and he'll probably give me $10,000 if that's the case. So it's killing two birds with one stone essentially. So that's what I would do.
If I became invisible for 10 minutes right now, what school appropriate things would you do? I think I'd prank my family. My stepdad is a wimp when it comes to paranormal activity, so scaring him would be a lot of fun. What is a saying or expression that you'd probably say too much? Fold in. I say fold in a lot. It's basically like you messed up or you're scared, or it can be used for a lot of things. Do you put your cereal in the bowl before the milk, or the milk before the cereal? Cereal and then milk. If you put it the other way, you're gonna have to have a talk with me. You accidentally ate some radioactive pizza. The good news is it tasted great. The even better news is that it's giving you one superpower of your choice. What do you choose? I said the ability to fly because I could travel anywhere I wanted to, and I think the scenery would be pretty cool. Are pets better than humans? 1000%. What is your favorite combination of colors? Light blue, pink, and black. Would you rather be a master at every musical instrument or fluent in every language in the world? I'd rather be fluent in every other language, because I wouldn't need subtitles. That's really the reason. Would you rather live forever in a roller coaster or roller coaster? If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I said cats. Cats can be really rude because they don't need you unless they're hungry. If life were a video game, what 2 cheat codes would I want? I said infinite money and auto reset. So if anything goes wrong, I could just press restart.
If I had $6 to serve a dinner, then I would serve frozen pizza, some fried macaroni with egg, and brownies. A hot dog is a sandwich because by definition of a sandwich, it includes a split roll. I would be fluent in every language in the world because it opens up a whole new world of books for me to read. I put my cereal in the bowl first. Any other way is wrong. And cereal is not a soup because it is not boiled. My favorite combination of colors is blue and orange, and if I was invisible for 10 minutes, I would prank my family. If peanut butter had a different name, it would be mashed peanuts, and a saying that I say too much is, "Have a nice day."